Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 5 of season 2 of The Expanse. And I just watched episode 4. Y'all had to wait a week. Sorry. But it didn't go the way I thought it was going to. I really thought we were going to see like the Naboo being a battering ram and knocking Eros into the sun. That didn't happen. I think it was heavily implied that Eros moved itself. And the only thing that could have done that was the proto-molecule that is learning and evolving and is becoming something. It saved its own life, I think. And then Miller is ready to sacrifice himself to wait to set off the bombs so everything explodes the way it's supposed to. So I don't know what Miller's going to be doing in space now. I still think that there's an end to Miller's story here. I don't want to believe it, and I would love for him to go in a different direction for sure. But if he keeps seeing Julie, then he's always going to have this vendetta for Julie. So I don't know how he makes it right. I don't know how he makes it right in his mind. And then I don't know what would happen after that once he does. So I'm I think maybe I'm just preparing myself. I think with this show, I'm just doing that. Like at any point, Amos could fly off into space and we never see him again. Or, Miller's going to blow himself up or whatever. So, but I really don't know what the end game is for Miller in this whole scenario. Jules Pierre Mao knows that Christian knows what's up. And Aaron Wright's just kind of off in the dark, not realizing he's getting played. I love that she's playing these chess pieces the way that she is. I love watching her do it. I love watching her work. She doesn't get tripped up. She's smooth. Her delivery is just steadfast and strong, and I love that about her. We really didn't get anything on the Martian Marines last episode. I don't know if we will in this one either. They did mention that there are ships that are on their way towards Eros from Earth and from Mars. So I don't know if that's going to play into this or not. The Naboo is still in one piece. As far as we know, it's going to stay that way for now. I don't think that they can do a burn to do anything to push Eros back into the sun. But when it showed the trajectory of Eros and that it moved, I don't know where it's going now. If it was heading towards Earth or Mars, that would suck. Mostly Earth. I'm not an Earther. But if I'm gonna pick a planet, it's one that's already terraformed. It's one that there are trees and oceans currently. Let's save that one, shall we? But I'm not going to give you guys the long drawn out beginning commentary because I'm dying to get into this episode. So let's get into it. I've never wanted to combine episodes before so much because I don't even want to stop. No commentary. Let's go. Yeah, remember to hit your button, dude. Hit the button! Miller's killing me. He's killing me right now. How did I get so attached to him?
The whole damn asteroid is moving under its own power. It's not exactly possible, yet that's what we've got.
Yeah.
Fred Johnson claimed it was an engine test. It was on a collision course with Eros, which means he's lying to us.
Madam, the Mormon leadership in Salt Lake is claiming Johnson stole the Naboo after forcibly removing all their people from the ship.
How does a big rock like Eros suddenly turn into a ship?
Yes.
I don't know.
There beeth the question.
Okay, so we broke a few laws of physics here.
Maybe God's trying to play a magic trick.
Yeah, it's putting out
around 10 exajoules.
Yeah.
That's the energy of a 2 gigaton bomb.
Nice try, Amos.
If Eros isn't spinning anymore, how can I still have gravity?
Dresden said the proto-molecule would break all the rules.
Yeah, he also said that stuff, it's not from around here, so who the heck are we to say what it's capable of?
True, Alex.
Alex?
It's that damn rock. It's speeding up.
It's gaining momentum.
Hang tight there, amigo. We are tracking you.
Miller having a front row seat to this is insane. But like, couldn't he just push it away and then it would have 60 seconds to explode somewhere? Considering it's moving really fast.
Eros has changed trajectory again. It's now on a direct collision course with Earth.
Fuck. Not Mars. Not that I'm like ready to sacrifice Mars. Oh, fuck. I don't know how Miller gets out of this. I don't know how Miller gets off of Eros. I don't know how they stop it from hitting Earth. I was going to say, obviously they do. I don't know if that's a true statement or not.
I've disarmed all the bombs on the surface. Still working on yours, Miller.
Yeah.
Why is his the special one? Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, I'd really appreciate it if you make a fucking appearance and rein in your goddamn science experiment!
Okay.
Still not responding. Hang in there.
Again, why can't he just let it go?
Eros just dodged the Naboo with a shrug. What's he gonna do when he crawls inside there with a nuke?
Oh, it's a nuke. It's not just a bomb. That would explain why he can't just let it go into space.
I'm gonna take my pet nuke for a walk. See what's what.
Pet nuke.
Latest projection, 7 to 10 billion dead.
Oof.
Another 10 in the aftermath of environmental disaster.
Yeah.
A massive missile launch at Eros.
The odds are good that we'd destroy it.
Whatever biotoxin is inside Eros, can it survive in a vacuum, or do we risk scattering it all over the system?
Sadly,
Exactly.
there's no time to conduct a study to satisfy your curiosity.
You could be killing more people anyway.
We'll sterilize the detonation zone with a second wave of missiles.
Will that work? Don't do anything out of fear.
Ready the arsenal.
God damn it.
And get the secretary aligned to the Martian Prime Minister. Let's hope they're feeling warm and fuzzy today.
Let's hope that they want to help. Could you be careful with the nuclear warhead?
Alien life in the universe. And I'm riding it like a tick on a dog.
Hey, don't get all holding on me. Wait till you get to know him better. He's got lots of layers.
Yeah. So does a rock tunnel.
He's risking his ass down there. How about we do the same up here?
She got all them boys' attention right then and there.
They would have spread it if you let them get away.
What makes you think it's not gonna do the same thing to you the second you walk in there?
I think he's not expecting to come out of it alive. Speaking of that, tissues. Just in case. Wouldn't the energy from all of that be drawn to a nuke? I don't know, it seems like it'd be really hungry for it, right?
They won't consider our launch a preemptive strike.
Well, that's good. Will they help?
Nor did they offer assistance.
Nope.
Silos are open.
Can somebody please communicate with them? Just dangling off his ass. Just no big deal. Just a nuke hanging off your belt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Miller! You're killing me, Smalls. Oh my god. Miller! Oh my god.
There's a body. Doesn't seem to be infected at all.
Ah, that'd be much easier to carry that around in. Well, why wasn't that body infected? Maybe he killed himself?
What was that? Naomi, I didn't catch you.
Miller, I didn't say anything.
Guess I must be going the right way. Can't shake the feeling I'm being watched.
That's me. I'm watching you. You're doing great.
Can they see that? Oh no. Yeah.
I think it's leaving the dead alone. Seems like it still has some use for the living.
Don't want to know what that's about.
Crap.
Miller's not getting out. Oh, it knows! It knows!
What's going on out there?
Earth just launched half her nuclear arsenal, and I'm guessing they just target locked Arrow Station.
It responded.
Well, the UN didn't check with us first.
But it does mean you're gonna need to pick up the pace down there.
Yeah, I mean, how long does it take to get to Eros? Oh, God, I thought that was missiles.
Holden, we just lost radar lock on Arrows.
We have visual, it's just
not reflecting radar anymore.
So if Earth's missiles can't see Eros,
then they can't
Blow it up. Oh my God. Shit. Hitteth the fan.
Arrows is moving towards Earth. On its own.
It's becoming.
How can we stop it?
I have no idea. Why would you want to stop it?
Because it's going to Earth, dipshit.
UN Security Council. I have been monitoring this incredible situation on Arrows. The OPA has a ship in visual range of Arrows that can use its laser guidance system to paint the target for your missiles.
He can redirect our missiles at Mars or Earth.
Why would he? The belt dies without Earth and Mars.
Because he's got blood on his hands. He's a mad terrorist, your words.
But she's logical when her thinking, not emotional.
We'll have to take Fred Johnson's word for it.
Or I could talk to the captain of this ship directly. Open a channel.
She's gonna talk to our crew? That's like talking to a celebrity. I don't know on which end, but like I'd freak out. Oh my God.
Doing good. Think happy thoughts.
That's okay.
Miller, you're killing me.
Captain, in this terrible hour, I appeal to your humanity.
Fred Johnson is honorable. Give him access to your missiles, and my crew and I will guide them in.
That's an amazing shot on Holden, though.
Good thing the assassins missed.
We can't trust this man. Sir James Holden is neck deep in everything that's happening.
I vouch for James Holden. We can trust him.
What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls the butterfly.
That's beautiful. Well, if it's the end of Earth, she's looking fabulous as it goes.
Miller!
Hey, trying to blow my eardrum?
150 live thermonuclear missiles under your control.
Calm down,
I
girl.
think that makes you the most powerful man in the system right now.
Oh, really? And go get me a cup of coffee.
I'm starting to think Arrows doesn't like being followed or having things pointed at it. Do not lose visual!
We already burning hot as it is.
Easy, Holden.
Good bottle of Ganymede gin. Whoever doesn't stop Arrows is buying. I think I'm getting close to the hot zone in Naomi's.
Excuse me?
Seed crystal.
Oh, right.
What did he think?
Chaser cut bait.
Come on, Holden.
Captain?
Strap in, prep max speed.
You got it.
Yeah.
Here comes the juice.
I don't know if I'd ever want to go into high G's if it meant such a needle phobe.
They're going to stay with Eros, even if it kills them. Arjun, I need to stay here. I can't let...
Yes.
Wait.
No.
Wait, listen to...
Me first. Please.
All right.
And let me finish. I put on a good face when you almost died in that transport from Palace. I even
and yes, and that is what I
something.
love about you.
Damn it.
I know it hasn't even been easy.
He said not to interrupt him.
You never have to apologize to me.
Sorry. Just know I want to be there with you and help you with that sad little garden. And if I left, you wouldn't respect me anyway.
Why did I marry such a great woman?
You got very lucky, didn't you?
I was prepared for Miller to die, not really for a very, very romantic conversation. Oh god. It's forming a hand.
You gotta get close now.
Can't take the Razorback.
I'm really curious about the Razorback because it gets mentioned a lot, but we never see it.
There goes my spleen. Sorry about this, guys.
Oh my god. Is our whole crew gonna die?
Can't take the Razorback.
Razorback.
Yeah, Razorback. What does that mean?
Can you check the med data on my suit?
You're fine. I mean, for you.
It's leading us right back to the Blue Falcon.
These voices are getting louder.
The closer I get to that.
Okay.
Protomolecule infected her. What if she infected the protomolecule back? I keep hearing her talk about the Razorback. I think she thinks she's on it.
I think she's controlling this whole thing.
She's the seed crystal.
Holy shit.
Alex, tap the brakes, but do not lose visual. Jesus.
Oof. Oh, I can only imagine what that feels like.
And then what? What?
I'll try to reach Julie. If there's any part of her still left.
You're gonna negotiate with a girl who thinks she's a space station?
Well, you put it like that, it does sound kind of crazy.
Yeah. Come on, Holden. You know what the right thing to do is. You hate Miller. You gotta trust him.
Alex, power down.
Yes, sir.
Send a message to Christian immediately.
Right now, it's imperative you divert Earth's missiles away from Eros. I'll await confirmation.
Okay.
They've cut the speed the Rossi's targeting laser is off. Eros is gone.
Tell me you know what you're doing, you little shit.
I mean, it's really pretty. Deadly, but pretty.
Well, we made it.
Guess I owe you that drink.
You owe me a bottle, pal. I appreciate you inviting me and your family there, Holden.
At least you thought I was worth that.
Yeah, that worked out. Hey, Miller.
And she had a vision of Miller standing in the doorway with the bird before she died. Wow. From the first episode of the season to this, couldn't have told you any of this was going to happen.
Julie?
That is stunning.
Hey, we never really officially met. I'm Miller. I was supposed to find you. Bring you home.
I dreamed that I was racing.
Yeah.
I was going home. You can't take the Razorback.
You never took shit from anyone, did you? Okay, Julie, but you gotta try.
Can't stop the work.
All right, we don't stop the work. Why don't we go to Venus? We're headed that way anyway. Go to Venus, work continues.
I was going to say, wasn't it like 60 seconds plus?
Because I believe in you. You need a guy like me. Even something. I know you're a fighter. I know. You can steer this ship.
I'm done fighting.
Whatever happens, you're not gonna do it alone. Just hold this for a minute. Don't let go.
What happens to us now?
We die, maybe. Or if we don't die, that'll be interesting.
Indeed.
Whatever happens, happens to both of us.
You belong with me.
What happens to Venus? Who knew? Who knew that I was gonna end up liking Miller? That I would be crying that he's dead. Who knew? Woo. Okay. Okay, so Patreon member Deanna DeWall couldn't believe that I didn't like Miller. Miller was her favorite. And she would always comment, like, I can't believe you don't like Miller. I can't believe you don't like Miller. Well, girl. Okay, I love Miller. I think that that was a beautiful way for his story to end, and I definitely felt in the past 2 episodes that it was a goodbye that we were experiencing with him, that we were going to have to say goodbye, and that it was because Julie was always constantly there, was always a presence, and, you know, like they belong together. I'm very proud of him for making that choice and that decision. And I'm equally proud of Holden for doing the right thing by stopping and allowing Miller to do what he needed to do. Where him and Holden never really see eye to eye a lot, I think where they do see eye to eye, I don't know how to finish that thought. I just know that on the occasions that they do, it's always for the best interest of either the crew, for the belt, in this case for Earth. But I think that, like, I think Holden knew it was in the best interest of Miller. And Naomi, like, she had a tear running down her face, like she knew she was gonna have to say goodbye. And she didn't get to say goodbye, but she knew that, like, it was goodbye. The inside of Eros and I guess, Julie's consciousness and the proto-molecule was absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. But that is Skynet. That is consciousness run amok. And I don't know if it was really just Julie that was steering that towards Earth because she wanted to go home. Obviously, they said that the proto-molecule infected Julie, but that Julie infected the proto-molecule. I was wondering why the Razorback was being mentioned so much. And it's something that she loved, and so she felt that she was racing the Razorback. And that was a really beautiful end to that story. Now, I know that we're probably not done with the proto-molecule. We know that it's still out there in space. I don't know what it's going to do to Venus. I mean, I don't know much about Venus, but I'm pretty sure she's a gas planet. Or, you know what? I shouldn't really be talking about planets I know nothing about. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I think definitely it was exciting, and it would have to take extreme circumstances to have Christian talking to Holden, talking to Fred Johnson, for all those people to come together in that moment. That's something. And her phone call, I keep saying phone call, they're transmissions, but you know what I mean? Like when she's talking to her husband and he just says that he married such an extraordinary woman. And I mean, that's how every woman wants their husband to talk about them, right? And I mean, she is extraordinary and he's equally as extraordinary. Women like her, they're not with weak men. That's for sure. And by weak, I mean, and by weak, I don't mean that he is like some tough guy, you know, like he's able to handle her probably at her best, but also her worst. That's amazing. It's an amazing man. I didn't know what to think when they fired the missiles. I was like, they're gonna destroy Eros and gonna kill Miller and the Rocinante crew and, you know, possibly Fred Johnson. Like there's a whole bunch of people that were around Eros that it would have been, we could have lost more than just Miller. God, one person died in all of that. Wow. One life out of all of that was taken. And I know people had said that the first book ends in the middle of season 2. Well, here we are in the middle of season 2. Some book. And it makes sense if it's based off of books that this would be the episode, that it would be a complete story. So now we're probably moving on to book 2, which means we're probably going to get some new characters, which a lot of people have been like, you haven't even met my favorite character yet. And that makes me excited because, like, how I already feel about certain characters on the show, that means that there's going to be more characters that I get to feel that for. It's amazing. As long as none of them wear a stupid hat. I can't stand the hat. I can't stand it. He died without his hat on. But he never got to feel the rain on his head. He never got to taste the rain. Okay, I'm gonna make myself cry all over again. I can't even wrap my mind around this episode right now. It was a beautiful episode. It was such a well-acted episode. I am so glad that we got Julie and him finally together, having a conversation, having a moment. The kiss was weird. I didn't feel like it was a romantic moment, but, you know, whatever. I don't know if we get to go back to series and see some of the characters that we met in the beginning of the first season. I don't know where we're going now. Maybe concentrate on Mars more so. Well, we'll see. So I'm really loving this show. Thank you all for being here to support my channel, but to like be there for me when I need you, when I need to discuss these episodes. You guys are just the best fan base. Go Screaming Firehawks. Let's go. Oh my gosh. If season 2, like everyone's just like season 1 slow. You're saying that this shit was slow? Are you serious? Like season 2, it ramps up. Season 3, oh my god, it's amazing. Like it's already so good. I am so looking forward to the next seasons the next episodes of the next season, the next seasons. I don't want it to end, although I know that there's an end point. That sucks, but I'm loving every moment. So remember to like, subscribe, leave some comments down below of what you thought of this episode, what you thought of Miller's End, what you thought of Julie. Just if I had said something leading up to this point that you were like, oh, you were so close, or you dummy, like, let me know. Let me know. I appreciate every comment. But go over to my Patreon. You can see the full-length reaction. Bring your own copy. But you'll get early reactions over there of at least the next 2 episodes. It's funny, I was crying and now I'm smiling ear to ear. It's such a great show. I am so sad and so happy at the same time. What a beautiful episode. What a beautiful book. Like I feel like I'm giving like a finale end commentary because it felt very much like a finale, and I know that it was a 2-episode extravaganza when it aired live, so I definitely I understand. Okay, guys, I'll see ya.